Hello and welcome back to part 2 of 5 of the INTERCAD SolidWorks quick tip concerning creating animations from SolidWorks models with minimum effort. Today, part 2, we take a look at moving from design to animation. In part 1, we took a look at creating the basic exploded views and how we can capture these steps for the creation of animations. In this part, we're going to move on and take a look at how this information can be used to create our proper animation. So let's pop over to SolidWorks right now and take a look. So picking up from where we left off in part 1, where the exploded state has already been created, as I mentioned towards the end, whenever you right mouse click on the exploded view that you've created, there's the option to animate the explode. I introduced also everyone the concept or the awareness actually of the animation controller dialog box, which you could very quickly save your information. Let's take a slightly more detailed look on this right now. If you were to hit save, you could actually save your information as an AVI file directly or as a series of screen captures. Choose, of course, the different settings that are available for your animation. But like I said earlier, that would defeat the purpose of this quick tip. So let's go on to take a look at the next step that we could work with right now, and that is going on over to the Animator. Now at the bottom of your screen you will notice two tabs. There's one model and there's one called motion study 1. It could be called anything else, it doesn't matter. You could create multiple tabs very quickly by doing a right mouse click, rename, create new, etc. I'm not going to go too much into detail with the entire interface, not within this quick tip anyway. What I'd like to highlight at this point in time is this nice little icon called the animation wizard. Now what the animation wizard allows us to do is that it allows us to very quickly create an animation. Now you've got the options to rotate, explode or collapse, and what happens here is this: since we have already created an exploded view, if we were to select now explode, hit the next, let's decide on a 12-second video, and I'd like a 1-second delay before my components start moving. When I hit finish, what happens here is you will notice that the sequence of events, as how I defined them in the exploded view in part 1, get transferred over very quickly. What that means here is that when I hit the play, I've eventually transferred all the information from the exploded view creation process into the SolidWorks Animator, and that's how you can very quickly jump over from the exploded view to the Animator. So just a quick recap here. What we've done is in part 1 we took the exploded states and transferred it via the animation wizard into the animation timeline, where we can very quickly now create our animation with a few more visual enhancements, which we'll take a look in part 3 of this series here right now. At this point in time we've come to the end of part 2, and as always, for further enquiries please feel free to contact INTERCAD at the numbers shown via email or over the internet. My name is Alex Koch, I'm business consultant at INTERCAD, and this has been a SolidWorks quick tip proudly brought to you by INTERCAD. Thank you.